crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of your women.
The penetrator. Come on, look, because I always went the farthest into the target, goddammit. Libya, Tunisia, Lebanon. It was me, pal. I was always first in, last out.
This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. It'll fight if it has to. But it's vulnerable out in the open.
Its blood was on the leaves.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Light the fires, Valhalla, for Mary's game room! Good morning, Valhalla! Just as Dabalina! The Lady Arwen Avalon! Greetings, program, to Daryl the Derelict! Steve! Bush McFadden! Project Storytime! The lovely Leia Rose! Psychodog 9! Claude Sailing! Pat S. and Chris Persia! Brandon, Looney Tunes fan 2000. Dean Krantz, Scott Westbrook, and the madman of Valhalla, Mark the Infinitely Tired. Roll Tide, Keely Chow, Roll Tide. Good morning, Penny. It's the one and only Mexican Iron Man! Mr. Buttcrack Media! Snort a poop as Cuba! Holy smokes, we missed a lot of people this morning. Good morning, Ryan, Roger, 8th, just seeing you. Good morning, brother. Nighthawk, PJ Maybe. What's up, PJ Maybe? Good morning. How are you doing? Good morning, everybody. I saw a Gun Bunny in here, Netters Network. I didn't get to shout you out. Sorry. Gun Bunny, Shockwave here. I don't know if Shockwave's here, but if he is, good morning. Laura B is here. Good morning, Laura B. How are you? Good to see you, Laura. Punkwaddle, my little buddy, Punkwaddle, what's up? Check him out over at the Cotton Connection on Snowdub's channel. Absolutely wonderful. I love the Punkwaddle ponderances. The Punkwaddle ponderances. Good morning to my wrenches this morning. Chris Persia, the wrench of wrenches. He is the great wrench of the North. The madman of the South. He's angry, ladies and gentlemen. Mark the Infinitely Tired. He also known as Mark the Infinitely Angry. Good morning, Mark. And Project Storytime, the Wicked Wrench of the East. Good morning. Mary Ellen Newworth, good morning. It is good to see you. Let me welcome my guest here for YouTube Talk, because we've got a lot to get into. We're going to talk about this morning. We're going to talk about the charity. We're going to talk about the ups and downs. We're going to talk about her experiences doing all of this. I love getting to be a small part of this each and every year. Mary's Game Room. How are you doing, Mary?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I am doing great. I am caffeinated and talking fast. Loki has found black coffee. Loki has found coffee without sugar, and Loki is hyper and caffeinated this morning. So I'm doing all right. Oh, Arwen, you got a lot of shout outs in the chat. Arwen's like, Mary!
Yep. I see that.
Mary! Link, Arwen, link! Me and Daryl were talking about me doing that at some point. Just showing up on the back tube last night going, Link! Send me a link. Oh, wicked.
Good
I
times.
thought of myself more as a chaotic neutral. The wicked wrench of the East. I don't know. It just sounded good. I don't know. But yeah, good morning. With Bailey Irish cream now. I wish I could do that. Too much sugar. Can't do that. Too much sugar. Alcohol equals too much sugar. Can't do that. So let's talk about how you've been and since you were last on here. What's going on? Tell us about the campaign, how you've been doing, and what's the 411 on what's going on with Mary? It's been a while since you've been on here.
Yeah, I think it was September.
Yeah.
Towards the end of last year's. Okay, so we finished strong last year. We ended with a huge community Fortnite stream. It was awesome. I'm gonna maybe try to do that again this year. If Fortnite's still popular, we'll see. I'm trying to get everybody into Disney Speedstorm, but it's not working. Let's see. We finished, I think, at 1,500. It was supposed to be a small year. I wasn't even sure if we'd reached the goal, but we did. And then we started up strong this year. We started in, I think, the 1st of April. I wanted to go ahead and get a head start because I want to try to keep it going while I'm in Canada. So we're going to go strong. I think we have the goal set at 25. Mark's going to turn into Woggle-Eyed Wendy at the end. I'm going to do a full on makeover, and I got to figure out how I'm going to do that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You have my support. 100%. Are we going to get to wax Mark? Like all of Mark. Let's wax Mark. Get it going in chat. Wax Mark. Hashtag wax Mark. And turn him into Woggly-Eyed Wendy. A completely waxed Mark. We need Mark bare ass waxed. For Woggly-Eyed Wendy's first appearance. Oh my god. I'll see if we can fly Zero in from Canada and we can do like a double.
Well, I think it was you that had the idea of doing half and half. And like we do half makeover and we do some kind of skit where he like talks to himself kind of thing.
Oh my god.
So I haven't quite figured out how we're gonna do it. But yeah, Mark, he's not gonna get waxed again though. I know that. But I'm gonna do a professional makeover, like it's gonna look legit.
Arwen says let Arlena waterboard.
Okay, I've said this many times. Let it die. It is against the law. It is illegal. Nobody is getting waterboarded on my stream.
Mark doesn't like that idea.
No.
He's going to end up looking like the bearded lady from Spaceballs.
Yeah.
I'm the bearded lady.
That's the ultimate, like, Mark stupid stunt is him turning into Wendy, unless he comes up with something better. And then we've got tons of prizes. Tons. Chris Persia has donated a we can pull up the link if we want to. It's a model of the original. Hold on, let me get my story right because I'm not a Star Trek, huge fan. Hold on.
I can pull
USS Enterprise 1701 model.
Oh, have you added stuff to this? Or was that always on there?
Since the beginning, yes.
Okay,
for this year, yes. That's the grand prize. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this was donated by Mark, the infinitely angry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you got a Millennium Falcon. That's cool. Lego Millennium Falcon, and you got a Lego
X-wing.
X-wing. That's really cool. Mm-hmm. Now, do you win both of these or just one?
Both of them for the grand prize.
Oh wow! That's awesome. $5 tier Rambling Canuck hat and a mug. Now, do you win all of this in one? Or
No.
is just one thing? Okay.
In the tier, like if you donated at least $5, I will do however. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will do 8 separate drawings for all those items,
Nice.
or 7. I think it might be 7, but yeah.
Nice. That is so cool. And this is just like the goodies, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Lord of the Rings Trilogy Risk Edition. I used to have that. Do they still sell that? Holy shit.
I don't know if they
Look
still
at me,
sell
I'm,
it.
like,
She just has
cursing.
one wrapped in the package. So she's
This is like
donating
an Extra Life charity stream, and I'm like cursing.
it. It's fine.
Okay,
So
what,
that's
these
the
are
20.
coins?
Those are they're straight from the God, my brain. You can only get them in the UK.
Okay.
The Royal Mint. Royal Mint. There we go.
Royal
Royal
Mint.
Mint. Yep. And that is a Harry Potter collection of coins. Yep. I need to get a
Okay.
better picture for that. I've got that comic book in now. I need to take a better picture of the comic book, but
Okay, that is an awesome. That is an awesome. I love the Versus series that Dark Horse and DC did. So that's like right up my alley. I'm definitely going to be in that one. Definitely want to be in that drawing. God help me. Okay, and a model, is that like the okay, so that's a Rebel model?
Mhm.
That is so awesome. So that's the original USS Enterprise 1701 and a Batman versus Predator #1 autographed by the Kubert brothers.
Yep.
That is absolutely awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I love the Versus series, so that's like right up my alley. I'm sorry, guys. I'm geeking out. I'll get back to your. I'll get back to chat. I will. I promise. Let's see. Donate. It's for the kids. Yes, Netter. Donate. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. Those are some beautiful prizes, aren't they? Arwen's like, geeking. I'm geeking. Bush is like, I had Batman versus Predator. Finding those again is like an awesome find. I don't have mine signed though. So that would be like, dang. Those of you out there looking for comics that get signed, that's a win right there. And 24 has everything 24 has is in like very fine plus condition. So he's got the hookup on the good comics.
I've got the pack. I haven't actually I need to completely open it and take a better picture to put on there, but it's in the game room right now.
So it says Extra Life is a gaming and DIY fundraising platform supporting Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I'm joining thousands of gamers dedicated a day to play games and raise funds from friends like you. The official day is November 4th, 2023. We have not yet set a date for our 24-hour marathon, so stay tuned for updates.
It will probably be around the first weekend of December.
Okay.
I'm planning on probably doing it whenever that new season of Fortnite comes out. So, and I think that it's the first weekend of December. I'll just have to kind of wait till it gets closer. I'll know about 2.5, 3 months ahead of time, and I'll have it. But that worked out really great last year. We did half of it on our own, and then we went out with a bang with Fortnite. It wasn't the original plan, but everyone seemed to enjoy it. I got lots of feedback on it, and they liked being able to be involved. So.
I can't win anything.
Yeah, I know.
Ah!
Well, yeah.
I'll donate anyway. We donate anyway.
I used to. Yes, I know. I used to do that, but sometimes you can't have nice things.
No. I'll still donate though. I still want to donate. I know I'm not. I know. I've done that. We've done that every year. So I can't wait. I can't wait to help support you guys. I know we've got to get moved. And then we're getting married in October. So after that though, I can't wait. You guys are like over 1/5 of the way there. You're almost a quarter of the way there.
We're doing good. Yeah. And I've never said this out loud, but it's about to come out because I said it on Pop's video that's going to drop. My always personal goal is to get to 1,000, because the 1,000 is where we get the gold medal. And to me, that's kind of like my little tip in the hat kind of thing. is being able to have that medal every year in the game room. It's like my personal accomplishment. I did this. This is awesome. Like, so because I have 3 of them. So if we get to 1,000, I'll have the 4th one. They don't go past that.
Mm. That's a huge accomplishment, though. So, okay, let everybody know how you got started doing this. What made you want to start doing this?
Okay, so when I started gaming in 2015, like heavily into board games. And then in 2016, I was like, I'm gonna start an Instagram. I don't really keep up with it now, but it was like rocking for a while. I posted all kinds of stuff on Instagram. Well, through Instagram, I met some people and I started writing board game reviews for a website. And I found out about Extra Life through a friend through there. So I wanted to do it, and whenever I presented it to my gaming group, they were like, 24 hours? We're too, like, they're older than me. Mark's older than me. They were like, I don't think I can stay up 24 hours. I don't want to do this. And I was like, it's for charity. It's for the kids. It's one day. Come on, let's do it. It'll be fun. And I couldn't get them to do it. So I was like, all right. So the next year or a couple years later, I talked to my aunt, and she had been getting involved in board games, and we decided we would do it. We decided to do it in Florida at her house. So I set up the link. I had never done anything like this before. I set the goal at like $250. It was like really low. I didn't have much confidence in myself to do it. So I sent it to Mark because Mark was involved on YouTube, and I knew he was involved in all these Discord groups and things. And I said, Mark, share the link if you don't mind. Obviously make sure it's okay and get the word out. And that is how I got involved with YouTube. That's how I met Loki. That's how I got involved. So our first marathon we did in Florida on Discord. I was in no way prepared to stream or anything. People were asking me about it. So we did everything through Discord, and I got such huge feedback that I decided to set up a channel and see where this took us. So we did another marathon that year, and I think that year we got to 1,500. And then the next year is where everything just boomed. We set the goal of 2,500. Mark agreed to shave his head. Loki matched the donations, and we had a huge year. It was very long, though. I started, I think, in March, and we went all the way to the end of the year. I always go to the end of the year, but I had stuff going until the end of the year. But that's kind of how it. Once I did it once, Mark was, ready to be involved, ready to do it. He's like, I see the good that can come out of this. I wanted to do it because I feel like it is taking a hobby of mine and giving back. I've never really been athletic. I have walked a marathon. But I've never been one to just really been into like 10Ks and, where people raise money for stuff like that. So it was a way of taking something that is mine and something that I value as a hobby and giving back. And it's become something that I'm known for and do every year. Anyone can do it though. It's not just me. Like it said on the website, it's a do it yourself. So I mean, anyone can set up a link and game. It's for anyone, but I'm kind of in this community. I'm kind of the one known for it, so I'll own it. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That first year, you talked about how swimmingly everything went. What about what didn't go as planned? Was there anything that happened that you would want to talk about? That way people can get an idea of what are some things to avoid when doing something like this. Was there anything that didn't go as planned that you can talk about?
Yeah, sure. I'm in a mood. Why not? So, there was a lot of drama the second year with prizes and things. And here I'll try to say this way. There's three types of people when it comes to charity. There's those that give and they absolutely don't want anything in return. They don't care. There's those that see the prizes and they're like, "Oh, that's cool, and this is a good cause, and I have a chance to win something," and they don't care at the end of the day if they win something, but they still donate. And then there's those that literally just donate because they want to try to win, and they get upset if they don't win. Well, no, I didn't really have that. Let me rephrase that. Maybe they didn't win what they wanted to win, or I didn't do the drawings the right way or in the right order, and that was frowned upon after the fact. And that was annoying, and it was drama, and it is what it is. So I've made certain disclaimers and things to try to avoid that in the future. Yeah, Bush 2 and 3 are kind of the same, but yeah. But I have people that donate that, they want to win something, but if they don't win, it's okay.
And some people who just donate to donate
Yes.
because it's a good cause, and
Right.
there's yeah.
And then there was some issues where things were like there was something that was behind, and I mean, I actually had people that called me family, almost threatened me. Like, I mean, it was kind of iffy on whether or not it was a threat. I kind of took it as a threat. So, yeah.
Wait.
Okay, let's not get
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. No. It was like, how, okay, did they like, well, I want my prize now. I'm going to turn you into the donation popo, or, I mean, was it like, we're going to come beat the crap? What exactly?
It was more like, yeah, this looks really bad on the charity. And it was just a comment, and I kind of took it,
like, we're going to make you look bad if we don't get what we want now.
Correct. Now, if it never came to be, which it would have always come. It would have always,
and you're just, I mean, you don't get anything. You don't get. I mean, you got like a medal, right?
I get stuff from the charity, and that's only if I donate $20 at the beginning. So, like, up front, I'm the premium, like whatever they call it, and I donate $20 at the beginning to be premium, and I get like a T-shirt, and if I get, but I have to raise so much money to get those. So once I get to certain goals, and Mark gets the sticker. He always gets a decal. I give it to him for the back of his laptop. The medal and a T-shirt, and then like last year they did something special, like a little I don't know it's like a little neon light, like the neon bulbs, and it's like in the shape of Extra Life or whatever, just stuff like that. It's nothing, insane. And then certain hospitals do stuff too. Like when I did the hospital near you in Missouri, they actually sent me a plaque later with the amount that I donated and everything.
That's I mean, you're raising, this is all for kids, guys. So this is all what Extra Life is like. It's a kids charity, for those of you who don't know. Kind of like Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, it's
right?
Children's Miracle Network hospitals.
Yeah. So
and every year you pick a hospital. So the first year we picked a hospital close to us, or like our local hospital. And then the second year I chose because Loki helped me out a lot the first year, and he was helping me the second year a lot. So I chose, he's always helped me, but yeah. The second year I chose a hospital near him. And then last year we had a small year, so I did critical funding. So it was all critical funds going towards like wherever it was needed. So it went to different hospitals. And then this year we decided to take it back to our local hospital. But next year I'll probably do another one from someone in the community.
I just can't believe that anyone would give you crap for doing charity work. I understand, you donate. I understand that you're like, hey, but if, let's say let's say one of the prizes was something someone was working on. It was a work in progress, whatever, and it took a while to get it done. I'm just happy that, you know, I was able to help out, and hopefully I'm going to get it. I'm not going to continually bug you about it, but hopefully I'm going to get it. I'm not going to be like, where is my thing now, Mary? I'm going to turn you into the better donation board. Or, oh my God. No, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I can't believe anybody would do that. I say that, but we've done some giveaways before where someone's thrown their teddy out of the cot because they got like a sticker pack instead of a t-shirt. I'm like, what the shit, man? That's crazy. It's crazy. It's free. It's free. It's a free thing. It's a free thing.
That's what happened on mine.
Now, if you didn't get it, let me know. If you didn't get anything, by God, let me know. Because we are having problems. That's why the Teespring store is down now. We don't have a Teespring store anymore because of issues with Teespring. I got tired of dealing with them. But, you know, if you were supposed to get a prize for me and you didn't get it, by all means, let me know. I will do my very best to figure it out. I know I owe Josh a hoodie. And it was like 6 months after Josh was supposed to get a hoodie. He messaged me and was like, dude, I never got my hoodie. And I was like, son of a bitch. It's a charity thing, and I'm cursing again. I need to stop.
It's okay.
So what happened? What happened last year?
Last year was good. No drama. I eliminated all drama last year. But it was a small year. I set the goal at 1,500. Mark waxed his arms last year. Mark always does something crazy, and that's all on him. He's the one that comes up with all that. So
okay, so what things now we've got Woggly Eyed Wendy coming up. Yeah, Loki said the B word. We got Woggly Eyed Wendy. What crazy things besides getting hit in the head with a water bottle has Mark done in the past to constitute he does crazy things for the charity?
Let's see. He first year
shaved his head.
Well, no, that wasn't the first year. What did you do for the first year, Mark? Did you do anything? I don't think he did anything. So the second year, the big thing was he was shaving his head, and you were going to match the donations to get to that.
Yep.
So he did shave his head, but then he also volunteered to get tased, which I'm still ready to do that again, Mark, to make up for the lack of tasing that happened.
He did, yeah. Okay, so the taser made contact, but he didn't get tased. So there was no like, there was no loss of physical
Mary effed
control.
It up. In other words, Mary effed it up.
He didn't end up pissing himself. None of the fun things I've seen when someone gets tased. So,
Yeah.
I should have just sent you that taser gun. That would have done it. That wasn't a little zapper.
Yeah. Well, if he agrees, he's been in talks to do it. Yeah, Robert says Loki needs to tase Mark.
Well, we won't do the prongs, so I won't shoot him and prong him. That way he doesn't have anything like that. But with the one that I've got, if you take the cartridge off, it immediately becomes like a touch gun. So you just hold the trigger down, and that gun, you see the arcs. You can see it arc. And yeah, you just hold it up to their arm, and yeah, that's it. There, it's going through whatever.
Yep. Let's see. Last year, he did. Well, the year before, he did a lot of nail stuff. He made me I do like strips on my nails, and so Chris was all about that. Chris was ready for Mark to get his nails done. He did that a couple times. We could still do that.
Makini draws with a $5 super chat. And by the way, guys, anything coming in this morning, once I get it in from YouTube, we'll be going over to Mary's game room. So we'll match whatever YouTube takes. So any donations today, go over to Mary's. I'm sorry I didn't say that right at the beginning. But yeah, any super chats, anything like that, I'm gonna send over to Mary next month once YouTube pays out. Mahogany draws with $5 super chat says, I can see Mark getting tased and saying, I'm gonna get you, B. before falling to the ground.
Yeah, he was sitting. We taunted him. My sister had a taser, I had a taser, and so he didn't know which one of us was going to do it. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't think either one of us had decided who was going to do it, and then I just went for it, and it was the wrong place, and it didn't do anything.
And Chris Persia has gifted 5 Loki's Mornings of Mischief memberships. William Jackson got a membership. The Peter Venkman fan site was gifted a membership. Rup Girl was gifted a membership. Wikipedia Murphy was gifted a membership. And E. Clay Thomason was gifted a membership. Thank you so very much, Chris Persia. Rambling Canuck also popped in and said, where is he? Thank you, brother, for supporting my better half. You are very welcome. I love getting to do something like this. Fletcher Williams, I Suck at Games channel, says, for the kids, Mary, thank you for your work.
Thank you.
And June Wong with a $20 super chat says, for Mary, thank you so very much for your $20 super chat. June Wong, Fletcher Williamson, I Suck at Games channel, Chris Persia for your membership donation, and Machiny Draws for your $5 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and this one is just for you guys. We're going to let out the Viking Horde this morning. Skol! Bush McFadden says, Loki, have you seen what Canuck and Mary do in Minecraft? Oh, no. No, I haven't.
We haven't played Minecraft in forever.
No, I haven't.
What? I don't even want to know what he's talking about.
I have no idea. So,
we've been playing a lot of that Disney Speedstorm lately.
it's kind of like Mario Kart, right?
It basically is Disney Mario Kart with Fortnite stuff in it, like skins. But it's harder. You have to level your characters, and there's a lot of grinding in it where it's not just racing. So I like it. I didn't think I'd like playing it solo. I thought I'd want it. I didn't want it unless people could play, but I actually have enjoying it by myself. So, yeah, we like it.
Oh, I got to try and tease Mark. Everybody's got to try and tease Mark. Whether it's Arlena trying to tease Mark, Magitech Mags trying to tease Mark, Mary trying to tease Mark, Arwen trying to tease Mark, whoever is trying to tease Mark, they are doing a good job.
Get him riled. Get him all riled up. He's already left Twitter. Let's get him back. I need to start that petition. Mark back on Twitter. Everybody drop a 1 in chat if you want Mark back on Twitter.
Oh, what about that, Mark? How about what if you got paintballed? We'll give you a cup to protect your private area, but why don't let us paintball the crap out of you? I'd do that. Give me a
Send him out in the woods. We hunt him down.
A nitrous. Ooh. Throw a 1 in chat. Throw a 1 in chat if you want us to hunt down Mark in the woods with paintball guns, and he can be like what's his name, Ice-T in Surviving the Game, but we've all got paintball guns instead of real ones. How about that? Holy crap!
We could actually really make this work as a a crossover Valhalla Mary's Game Room meetup thing, where we set up an actual paintball arena or whatever, and everybody against Mark.
Yeah, everybody. But see, Mark, that's the thing. You got to keep going. I mean, even after you get paintballed, you still got to keep going.
It's all about hiding.
Yeah, you still got to, even if you're covered in paint head to toe, we'll give you a cup and throw you out in the woods and oh shit, I can see him trying to hide behind a bush. My ass. Oh. You can hunt Mark down in the woods, paintball style. Rambling Connect said he will fly to the States for that. He will fly to the States. Okay, I'm buying a ghillie suit. It's not gonna help you. Oh, can I have pink
God.
balls? She wants pink balls and she wants pink balls, but we've got the pinkest balls of them all. For Arwen Avalon, Mahogany Draws says Mark deserved this for letting that hair freak show up on my channel on Sunday. Yes. Oh, woggly eyed Wendy showed up on your stream. I feel for you, Mahogany. I absolutely feel for you. No one wants that fat bearded on their stream.
Well, the fat bearded is going to come a reality if we make it to 2,500. I just got to find a professional makeover artist.
Loki is evil and sadistic. I try to be, but only to the people I really care about.
Mark also has to grow his beard out again for us to do it.
Oh, crap. Okay, so I didn't even think. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so Mark's got to grow his beard out to be Wendy?
I would think so, right? He had a beard in that picture. Yeah.
He had a beard in the picture.
I gotta get the blonde wig going, and I want makeup and sparkles, and I gotta figure out how to do it up real good.
Oh, Adega.
Thank you, Adega. Oh, also thank you, Lady Miss. She donated on the actual charity. I saw.
Thank you, Lady Mist. Lady Mist is here. She's hiding. Not saying anything. Adega, thank you, brother. Adega Outlaw with $49.99 super chat saying wishing the children some happiness. Thank you so very much. Adega Outlaw. Guys, it's got to be close to like $100 now. Thank you so very much, everybody, for your donations. But Adega, this one is just for you, my friend. Let's see, where is it? I got to find it. It's got to be the right one. We're going to burn it down this morning. That's it. In Dragonfire. SKOL! Thank you so much, Adega. And everyone.
The Dragonfire one is my favorite.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I almost got rid of that one.
No, don't. No.
Yeah, no. I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I can have two Dragonfire ones. We can have the Dracarys one, and we can have the Dragonfire flyby.
Oh, you have the Dracarys one now.
Oh yeah, I
haven't seen that one. Yeah, I like them both, but yeah, I like the other one better because it's like literally scorched earth, and sometimes that's just how I feel. So,
oh, lady after my own heart. God help you. We're talking about a children's charity event in scorched earth. Pod Racing Palpatine with a £9.99 super chat says, "I'm not known for being nice. Don't tell Vader, but hey, we all have our off days."
Thank you, Pod Racing Palpatine.
Thank you so much, Pod Racing Palpatine. And there she is, Lady Mist. Good morning, Lady Mist. Thank you so much for your charity donation. Both of you, Lady Mist and Pod Racing Palpatine. You guys, keep the fires burning bright. We're going to throw you out some toxic femininity this morning with some Conan. SKOL! Kram!
And I would just like to brag on Lady Mist here for a minute. So, Lady Mist has always been very, very faithful to both me and Ramley Canuck, and she is always in our streams. But I don't think I have ever, like in our 24-hour streams, everyone stops by, and a lot of people are faithful, for for hours, in the stream. But last year, Lady Mist was there for the entire 24 hours in chat. Most people, they're there and then they got to go to bed and then check back in the morning with us. Lady Mist was faithful and with us, encouraging us, cheering us on through the entire 24 hours last year. So I want to give her props for that. So.
All right. Thank you so very much, Lady Miss. You've also got another donation on here from Pops and Mrs. Pops.
Oh,
$50
hey, Pops.
donation.
He said he always lurks, so he's out there lurking. Yes,
Thank
I will
you.
be on his show. We did a recording last Thursday, so he's going to have that drop soon. So I'll keep everybody posted. He did a What's Your Story on me. So
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see about the lucky people who win some of these prizes.
Yeah, I know, right? I know Scott. I haven't seen Scott this morning. He won the Legos last year. Him and his wife.
Oh, Scott Westbrook?
Yes, and he
Great
put
guy.
there's a picture in my Discord where they have Yoda all put together.
Oh, they won the Yoda.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. I remember that from last year. The Yoda.
Okay, awesome, Pops. Awesome.
Oh yeah, Pops. What's good? Good morning, Pops. Says Mary. What's your story? Will drop this Sunday. What is your story, Mary?
He has some very good questions. Yeah, he has some different questions that I have.
I imagine he did. Now, Pops is great. Pops is absolutely great.
Oh, there's Scott. He is here. Okay, sorry. I must have missed you earlier.
Good morning, Scott. How are you?
Scott, I've even got Scott into games now. He's been playing like board games. So we're gonna have you on again when I'm in Canada because I'll have to do a lot more Steam gaming probably from Canada. So
okay, so if you ever decide that we're gonna hunt Mark in the woods with paintball guns and we get to just shower him with paintball, we've got to get together and play a board game. So
of course,
that's one of the things me and Eris love to do. A lot of times
I have plenty of them.
We did get to play Ticket to Ride.
I love
we did get to play with like 6 people. That was fun. Because you had to have the expansion thing.
Where fun. You do teams.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's one that I think you don't have to have teams too. Yeah.
There was like an expansion thing. I think we were doing all our own. Might have been 5 of us. I don't know. I don't remember, but I know that.
I'm trying to remember the map that does that.
We had to have the expansion to it that has the extra stuff.
Was it Old West?
Yes, it was the Old West.
Yeah, that's the one I haven't had 6 people to do 6-player on that one, but I've played it on its own. And then there's one for Asia that you actually play in teams and like you can't talk to each other. Like you have to kind of figure out how to talk to each other through your eyes, I guess. And you're working together, but you can't say, "Oh, I have this," and "Hey, don't do that." You can't do that.
Covered in mud and paintball stuff, Mark. That's so what we got to do is we're going to hunt Mark down. We'll spend half the day hunting Mark down, covering him in mud and paintballs. He'll look like Arnold Schwarzenegger at the end of the Predator movie. Get me, I'm here. Paintball me, I'm here. And then we'll play board games after that. And Mark can't clean up, so he'll just be Muddy Mark.
Josh, poor Josh. Actually, it wasn't the official charity stream, and you will always be invited back. I need to set up a time. I'm gonna do a Monday probably, and all my Ticket to Riders can play. Josh, Scott, Mark. We'll have to get Loki Ticket to Ride now that he knows how to play.
Oh yeah. I thought it was fun, but yeah, we got to do some board games. We got to do some board games.
Ticket to Ride was kind of my gateway into board gaming. It's like my favorite one. I have all the maps. I love it.
So you're a collector. Let's talk about that real quick. I know it's like not that much of the charity, but you're like a board game enthusiast. We get some, like I've got like the Alien. I thought that was absolutely cool. So you got like the Alien from Aliens, You're on the
Mhm.
Sulaco and you have to like team up against the aliens. So the aliens hunting you throughout the ship and you actually have
Mhm.
to work with people. It's not like, okay, break and everybody goes their own way to do. You actually have to like stay with a buddy and have a way to defend yourself. And otherwise you get eaten and the alien wins and there's
Mhm.
nobody left.
So it's co-op.
Yeah, it's like a co-op game against the alien. I really like that. I really like that game. It changes the dynamic from everybody's out for themselves to you have to work together as a team to survive.
Mhm. We have several like that. We have one with zombies. I think we have that alien. Robert Pearson gave us an alien game. Now, whether or not it's the same one, but it is co-op. I wouldn't say I'm a collector. Well, it depends on the game. Like Ticket to Ride, anything that comes out for it, I'm gonna get. It's my favorite game. Yeah, collector there. Mark collects Talisman. Um,
And Mark
but
says that y'all did terrible playing the alien game. That so did we. We got killed. We all got killed like the first 2 or 3 times we
I want
played
to
it
say we won.
until we figured out we had to work together. You have to kind of stick together in
Is
a
it the one that
team.
you have to put the minis together?
It's got the little figures.
Yeah, did you have to put them together though?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's the same one. Yeah, because Mark wasn't thrilled about that he had to put the minis together. Because most of the games I get now, the minis are already there, put together. But other games, I it's more of oh, this game looks really fun, looks really interesting. I want to play it, so I get it. That I'm that kind of person. But at the end of the day, like if everybody hates it, I can get rid of it. I can sell it. Like I sold $900 worth of board games this year to save money for Canada. So
Oh
I mean,
dang.
I don't have a problem partying with them. But like there's some that I would never like. My Carcassonne, I have the original artwork print. Well, it may not be the original, but it's one that's out of print. If somebody actually wanted to buy it today, it is all worth $1,500.
Oh wow.
So, and I would never sell. Nobody would ever buy it for that, but I will never sell my Carcassonne. I have like all 30 expansions stored in the old artwork, so I would never sell it. So there's
My
certain things I would never part with, and so in that regard, I'm a collector. But it's more of I just want to play them.
You just want to experience them.
Yes, I would just want to play all the games. But I'm very selective too. I do a lot of research before I buy a game now because there's so many games out there that are the same game. There's just a different IP or a different genre or a different theme, and if it's the same game, then I don't want to. I don't care. I don't. I want to play something that's unique and different. So I don't buy as many games now because y'all have seen pictures of the game room. It's insane.
Oh yeah, you've got games wall to wall in there.
Mm-hmm.
Mary sells 900 in games and still has more games than Toys
Yes.
R Us.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I sold enough though that I can go in there and like reorganize the game room. I love to do that. I'll just go in there and get lost for like a couple hours and just maybe longer, rearrange the shelves, and I think it looks better this way, and that kind of stuff. But this is where I nerd out. I actually have an app on my phone that does board game stats. So like I went into Board Game Geek and I inputted all of our collection into it, and it's linked to this app. And so every time we play a game, I go into the app and input our stores. I put our scores in, so I can actually give you Mark's win percentage right now. Do y'all want to hear Mark's win percentage?
Oh yeah.
Let's see. And it calculates like percentages of like our all-time play statistics, like how many times we've played a game, like the last 30 days, the last year, all-time plays. It breaks it down by player, by location. This is the kind of stuff that I get nerded out with. Mark's win percentage, he's gonna get mad, but oh well. I'll give you mine too. ever since I started this app, which was like 5 years ago, maybe 6 years now, Mark has played 778 plays of games, over 275 games, and his win percentage is 20%.
That's not bad. It's 1/5. It's not bad at all.
Mine is 1,393 plays over 316 games, and my win percentage is 38%.
Nice. That's 40%.
Unfortunately, the other player in our group is 52%. That's okay, though. I'll take my 30%, 38%. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I have Robert in here. Let's see. He doesn't have a lot of play. He has 60% over 28 games, 9 games.
That's cool.
So yeah, it's a cool little app. What else do I do? Let's see. But it has like all the games in here. I can go back and say, okay, when was the last time we played this game? Oh, 2020. Does anybody like this game? No. All right, I'll sell that one. It's a fun little app. It's gotten to where we have so many games that, like, whenever we get done with one, we sit there and it's like, what do we want to play now? And we sit there and talk for 40 minutes, and so that's annoying. So I'm trying to remedy that.
So out of everything, Ticket to Ride's your favorite?
I have like a top 10. I haven't done my top 10 in a while. But Ticket to Ride, it's like it was my gateway and back like kind of getting into board game, and I actually love it. It's a good game on its own, and it's not too involved. Like I feel like anybody can play it. So it's a great way to get people, like I've gotten people to play online with us. So it's a great gateway game for others to get them to see if they like board gaming. It's easy to teach, I feel like. And then you have all the expansions that add different elements to it. So, yeah, it's up there with my favorite. I love Wingspan. That's another favorite. I've gotten to where I don't like heavy games as much anymore, like Zombicide and anything that takes over 2 or 3 hours. I just don't get into anymore. I used to have I have all these games with miniatures, and I used to paint miniatures, and I still will probably eventually finish painting them all. But it's just a lot. It's a lot, and when something takes 5 and 6 hours to play, you don't get a lot in. And so I'm more of a like heavy strategy, medium weight game. Like Ticket to Ride's probably not quite as heavy, but it could last a couple hours. But Castles of Burgundy is a really great game. It's like heavy strategy, but it's not a lot there. It's just, set it up, play it, a couple hours later, you're done. So I like that kind of feel. The medium weight strategy is what I like now. I used to play D&D. It got to where just wasn't having fun. The group we started out, we all started out new, and then it just got real serious. They wanted to take it real serious, and I'm just more like socially fun. That's what I like. I like gaming because of the socialness of it. If I am having a conversation and I get in trouble because I'm, having a side conversation because, we need to get back to the meat of D&D, then that kind of aggravates me. I don't like it. So, I decided not to play anymore. And it was becoming homework. We had like 2 campaigns going because we had all the people want a DM, and it was getting confusing. I was getting the campaigns mixed up, and then it's like every other day I had to level something up and figure out how many spells I wanted, and it just became so much homework. And I was like, this is becoming work, not fun. So I decided not to play it anymore. But for now, I'll probably get back into it later. But I do love to paint minis. It's been a while. I need to get that on a stream. I just haven't done it yet, but I do love to paint. I'm pretty good at it. Mark's
I'm
actually pretty good
absolute
at it.
cack at it. Me and Mark have talked about that before. I don't have the patience to sit there and do the. I'll like pay someone here. Go paint my paint my mini Marauder the right colors. These are the clan colors we're using, so go paint my Marauder 2 the right color. Which me and Mark have talked about before. I just don't have the patience, and I just don't. Arwen Avalon says, wait till Hogwarts becomes co-op, Mary. Are they doing that? Are they going to make Hogwarts
I don't
co-op?
think so. I don't think so. They might add Quidditch. Well, it's been said that they're not doing any DLCs, so who knows what'll happen. I think they're supposed to do a whole new like sequel to it, like a whole new game.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's going to be DLCs. They've said no DLCs, but it's popular, so who knows? I still haven't finished it yet. I still am 50% the way through. I'm going through it real slow. I did not want to rush through it.
So Machini says, wait till Quidditch World Cup comes out. That's going to all be multiplayer. There's not going to be a single player mode. So you can play multiplayer against other people, but there's not going to be like a single player do it yourself mode.
In what game?
Lost my shit. Quidditch World Cup.
Oh.
When I found out, we're going to do a Quidditch game, but it's going to be completely multiplayer. Why?
Yeah.
Why not just have like a sports game in the Hogwarts engine? Bosch McFadden says, Loki, I want a super chat, but I just bought new tires. You're fine, Bosch. Y'all ever play Risk?
I've played Risk one time in my life. Isn't that weird?
I used to play the Lord of the Rings version all the time.
Yeah. I have a couple of one. I think I have one that I think it was like one of those Reddit gift things. I got like some anniversary edition. I have it. And then I have one that has like little minis, I think, but I've only played it one time. Back then, like when I was gaming a long time, like before I really got into it in 2015, I never played stuff like that growing up. I always played, Monopoly and the normal stuff, but I never played Risk. I've never played Axis and Allies. Robert loves Axis and Allies. I've never played it. Yeah.
Fletcher Williams says, I play Risk every day. I'm married.
Now, I play some games that are like Risk, but like have more a deeper element to it now. So basically, I could say I've played Risk, but
So, if Ticket to Ride's not your favorite, what is your favorite?
if I say I have a favorite game, Ticket to Ride is it. But my top 5 is Ticket to Ride, Wingspan, Castles of Burgundy for sure. We have this game called The Quacks of Quedlingburg. That's probably up there. Sagrada. Sagrada is a dice drafting game where you're building a stained glass window. I like that one. It's kind of puzzly. I like puzzly games.
Right.
I also love deduction games like Clue, but like heavier. I'm really good at that stuff.
Yeah.
I love
Eris
deduction.
loves shit like that.
Like Sudoku puzzles. I can't even play them anymore. Like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but like you can give me the most evilest Sudoku puzzle and I'll have it completed in like 20 minutes. It's my brain works that way. It's weird. I love deduction.
Stick Kenobi says, hey there, Loki and company. Hope you are well. Hope you're doing well. Stig, we're just about to get out of here. Monkey Jeeves says, hey guys, how you doing, Monkey Jeeves?
Hello.
Stig says, Game of Thrones board game is fun.
I have that on Steam, I think. It came with my Humble bundle, and I have not played it yet. I think that's the one we have. Mark, is that the one we have? We have some kind of Game of Thrones something.
Well, anything you want to throw out there before we get out of here?
Obviously, donating is awesome. But ultimately, I know times are hard for everybody. Everyone has their own unique situation. So even sharing is caring. So if you'll just get the word out, I don't do it just one time. Most people just set up a link and they do the one day. I set it up and we go big. We do it all year. It's in every single one of my chats. Any stream that I do, it's there, and we just have fun. We game, and I this was Robert's idea, and I haven't done it yet. I've just been so busy, and so it probably won't happen till I get back. But I do this year. One of the things we were going to do is like have a Saturday where I really focus and do like a long stream, and have kind of like not necessarily a theme, but I like, push it, and I have like a special prize on that stream to kind of get momentum going and get everybody eyes on it and stuff, but I just haven't been able to do it yet. So
Penny says, found the website, Mary. Keep up the good work, and donated $50.
Oh, thank you.
Charity. Thank you, Penny.
Oh,
Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Mark Dambley Tired says, here's the link. Go support Mary's Extra Life charity. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. It's for the kids, Loki.
And I saw Chris. He asked me if I was streaming today. Maybe. I want to, but I have so much to do before I'm flying out to Canada next Wednesday morning for 2 months. So I have a lot going on. I will be streaming while I'm in Canada. I haven't figured out exactly how. I've gone back and forth on whether or not I want to try to lug my PlayStation 5 through the airport, but I probably won't. But I really want to take it.
Take it.
I can't. I've got to take my work laptop. I have to take my personal laptop. I've got my iPad. Like, that's another electronic that I have to get out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a pain in the ass. I'm thinking about checking my laptop. That's how bad I don't want to take electronics to the airport.
If you don't though, you won't be able to co-op with Robert while you're there.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. Fortnite I can play on my laptop if I wanted to, but I think I can still play my PlayStation on my laptop through the remote play. So I've set it up before here because I was trying to get it to work, because I hate PlayStation in that you can't schedule streams. I hate it.
Yeah.
So I was trying to set it up where and you can't, like, once you end a game, it ends the stream. Like, I can't flip games. So I was trying to set it up to where I could just like stream it through my laptop and do that. Because I know Steven does it. Steven does it somehow. He might have a capture card though. But yeah, so I was trying to do that, but whenever you do it, the controller is on the computer. It's not on the PlayStation itself. The headset is on the computer. It's not on the PlayStation. So like when Mark and I were doing a party chat, he couldn't hear me, and I was just like, F it. I don't have the patience right now to deal with it. So I think I can still play my games. Now, whether or not I can stream them is another story. So.
All right.
But yeah.
Well, guys, I want to thank everybody that has donated and done supers today. Thank you so very much. All of that is going to the charity. Thank you so very much for your support. Thank you for sharing this out, guys. This is huge. Mary's charity she is going to get it to her goal, and she's a little closer this morning. She's raised $795 out of a grand total of $2,500. She's going to get there this year. We're going to make sure she gets at 1,000. She gets a gold medal hero. So there are milestones. Thank you so very much for your support. Thank you for sharing this. Oh my God, I started getting repeated. Thank you for sharing this with Mary. Thank you, Mary, for sharing this with us. You guys all keep the fires of Valhalla burning bright. And you guys have done a great thing this morning to help with this charity. So thank you. Thank you all so much. Guys, we'll be back later tonight for the comic book roundtable. Until then, be safe, be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. We'll see you guys then. Take care, everybody.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.
Yeah, I didn't hit the stop button yet, Lady Mist. I see you. She says, I couldn't resist, Loki. Everyone have a wonderful day. Thank you so very much, Lady Mist. Go!
Thank you, lady.